Yeah, great win. I was thrilled with our guys. I thought we knew Southern Illinois would come in very disciplined, very physical. I think they play extremely hard. They run a lot of good actions that put you in some tough positions defensively. And, they hit us with some runs, but I thought our guys did a really good job just staying focused, staying the course, and just grinding the game out possession by possession. And then that run there in the second half to extend the lead, I believe, from 1 out to 14 ended up being the difference.
What did you learn about your team tonight?
Well, I think we have some toughness to us. I think we've got some ability to be a physical team around the basket, not only to score in there, but to get to the free throw line, to be aggressive on the glass. Was really pleased with our ability to make some adjustments during the game, changing our defensive coverage a little bit, and then also mixing a couple things offensively to get us some better scoring opportunities. So, I've said it all along. I love our team. We got a long way to go. We just got to keep staying focused on getting better. But we got a good group.
Coach, Chico Carter seemed to be a really big spark plug off the bench tonight. 21 minutes, 13 points, just a couple turnovers, but seemed to really get you going in the second half. Does he have the green light to be just as aggressive as he was there in the final 10 minutes?
Yeah, I think we've spent a lot of time with him in the last week and a half. I've said all along, Chico's a really good player. I think it's a transition. I don't care if you were the #1 player in the country, whoever you are. It's a transition going high school to college. I think you see him getting more comfortable, more confident. I loved his aggressiveness offensively. I thought when he was able to get out in transition and attack the basket, those were huge plays. He hit the big-time 3 in transition to put us up 4. I just thought he did a lot of good things. And, Southern Illinois mixes their ball screen coverage there, and I thought Chico made a couple really big-time plays, getting downhill off the dribble and making things happen for us.
You guys went zone a couple trips there with about 8 minutes left, and they went off the rails offensively. What aside from that did you see that sort of just shut them down?
Well, I think what you saw there was we were struggling. They put you in some tough spots defensively with the 4 perimeter attack, and then they were really stretching us out with the ball screen over there on that wing on the opposite side of their bench. And so we needed to change it up a little bit. We went to our zone press, and I thought our guys did a really good job. I think we went 12-0 run there when we made the change. I thought our players were really locked into their coverage there in the zone press look and made them take some difficult shots, and we were able to limit them to 1 shot, which in turn enabled us to get out in transition and get some easy baskets.
They seemed to run an offense. They were trying to shorten the game. It seemed like
Sure.
they got last 5 seconds, and it just seemed like they're either hitting threes at the buzzer, they're getting fouls. It was just this situations your guys could have gotten frustrated over and over. How do you think they handled that throughout the game?
Well, I was proud of them. I think Coach Mullins does a great job. He's putting them in good positions. They're tough to cover in the half court. And I think you're right. They were able to control the tempo the majority of the game. But I thought our guys did a nice job just staying focused on the task at hand, knowing the goal is to win. And that there's no set amount. We're trying to win by this amount. We're just trying to win. And I thought we did a good job there. We're going to have to look at our start to the first half and our start to the second half were just poor. But I thought we bounced back from those, handled them well, and found a way to grind out a win.
Totally different situations, but was there any lessons learned last Tuesday night closing out the game that you saw your guys apply tonight to be able to finish it off?
I think so. I think our execution was much better. I thought we continued to run offense, where I thought last Tuesday night at Tennessee we kind of went off on our own a little bit, which isn't to the strength of our team right now. And then defensively, we were just much better. But I still stand by what I said last Tuesday. I credit Tennessee. They made some big-time plays, hit some big shots.
KJ Williams got 13 points, 10 rebounds, big 3 in that run in the first half, but only played 18 minutes and thought maybe a couple of times, maybe based on how you guys were talking to him and stuff, that working with him defensively, how you see him building and what was it that only limited him to 18 minutes tonight?
Oh, I think he's doing great. He's 18.56, so we'll round up to 19.
Sure.
But I'm going to coach. He's a sophomore, and he's taken a big step from going to probably the 5th option last year to now. Really, he can be as good as he wants to be. So we're going to coach him hard over there and teach him and encourage him to continue to get better because I really do. I believe the sky's the limit for him. I thought he bounced back well after some struggles there early in the second half. He sat for a long time, not as a penalty or anything, but Darnell was playing really well. And then when Darnell needed a sub, I thought KJ came in and was fantastic, especially at the defensive end. And then I tell you another huge play was Anthony got doubled in the post. KJ made a great cut. Anthony delivered to him for a big dunk. I thought that was a big play in the game.
Anthony had 14 points on 3 shot attempts. It was that whole Warrior deal for you.
Yeah. You know what you're going to get. You know what you're going to get, Jeff. He just plays extremely hard. He's all about the team. He's all about trying to find a way to impact winning. And I'd have to look at the numbers, but I think he's averaging 7 or 8 free throw attempts a game this year just from, relentless effort, playing extremely hard. Wasn't on the glass as much tonight, but, if you can score 14 points on 3 shots, we'll live with you only getting 3 rebounds.
You talk about the minutes. Tevin's the only one that plays over 30. What's it like to know that you can call anybody's number and they'll step right in?
Well, I think it's really important for us. We're a new team in a lot of ways. We're still trying to figure out our roles, and that's going to continue to be a work in progress. But I think it's really important for us. I mean, especially when you look at next week, where we're going to go play 3 really good teams in 3 days, and back to back to back. So we need to have some good depth. But I think we're headed in the right direction. Just want us continuing to get better, really focusing on learning and building the kind of the identity of what our team's going to be moving forward.
Tevin, we also saw in a few ISO plays tonight. You talked before the season about his growth in that area. What's it like kind of seeing him progress to where he can go one-on-one?
Hey, I've said it for a long time. Tevin's a really good player. And, 18 points, only 9 shots, 5 rebounds, got to the free throw line 6 times, played 39 minutes, 0 turnovers. So he impacts winning in a lot of ways, and excited for him. I think he's really growing as a leader. I think when things got tough tonight, he had the right words in the huddle, and that's what we're really looking for. We're looking for him to step forward and take over a leadership role with our team.
In a 13-point win, you guys beat them in the fast break 21-4. Was that a critical moment? You guys believe that if you could have gotten past SIU's initial set defense that you were going to win the game?
Well, Ed, I think, for you to get out in transition and have a 21-4 advantage like that, you have to be able to get stops defensively, limit them to 1 shot. And when we got a big chunk of those transition baskets, that's what happened. I thought we forced some tougher shots. They were challenged, led to some longer rebounds, which got us out on the break even quicker. I thought Chico made some really good decisions in the open floor. I thought that was a huge play when DeQuan ripped a 50-foot laser up to the corner to Tevin Brown for a big 3 in transition. I thought our execution there was really good.
What was it about the guards tonight that kind of challenged y'all at times for their side? All 3 of them in double digits.
Cook's a really good player. He's a senior. Second in the nation in steals coming into the game. He, we did a good job on him. He got some points late. He hit a couple really tough shots. Credit to him. But he's a handful off the dribble. Has great speed and quickness. So McGill is a senior. He scored. I know we won handily last year, but he scored 19 against us. His freshman year at SEMO, he went 5 for 5 from 3 in a game against us. I think he's just a skilled guard. And then I thought we did a good job on Suggs contesting his shots. So, all in all, that we gave up some baskets, but I thought our defensive effort was really good.